Okay, I'm going to do a quick video to show you guys my pantry and freezer, and right now I'm actually kind of ashamed to show it to you. Because it's a complete wreck. Absolutely, positively, completely wreck. Nothing is organized anymore, it seems. Some of it is, but some of it's not. So anyway, I'm going to start up here. This is like brown sugar, and then like cornstarch and the powdered buttermilk and goat milk and all these types of different little doodads and whatnots. And there's tea up there, and then pancake mix and like fake taters is what I call them, but it's like those dried, these things right here, which I need to put in. Okay, this over here is cereal and crackers and stuff and cookies, and yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. Over here, which this one and this one is empty. I need to put the things in that belong there. This is like cereal, and then dried beans, and then chips, and rice, and noodles, and beans, and more noodles, and more, and more. I don't know. Okay, onions, potatoes, salsa, and this is like chocolate chips and stuff, spices, and like condiments and stuff. This is like jelly that I made, bay leaves, why, I don't know, pimentos, green chilies, and you know, like bouillon and panko breadcrumbs, and it's just a bunch of stuff. I don't know, it's a mess, complete mess. And over here is spices. All this is spices. And then we have like junk and Kool-Aid, and you know, my husband has these for work in his lunchbox. But yeah, raisins and gum and junk and junk. And this right here is sugar and flour. So yeah, y'all see that I got a bunch of stuff. Whole lots of groceries. But that's not all. Let's go to the next part. Okay, over here is like, whenever I don't do the dried peas and stuff, I'll do these quick things. And then there's corn, which needs to be kind of moved a little bit. And then one thing of green beans. That poor thing of green beans. I need to go to Aldi, because I'm running out of a lot of the Aldi stuff. But that's all the food that's in this part. Okay, so there's that. Okay, this I really am ashamed of. It's a real wreck. Okay, that's a tea jug that's empty. There's milk, and then there's yogurt, and leftovers, and sausage, and nuts, and cheese, and butter. There's like peppers, and this is bacon grease, because everybody needs it. And this is like juices and cheese. And flaxseed. Hello. Everybody needs flaxseed. So there's that. Sorry, it's a mess. Okay, then this refrigerator, yes, we have two. Don't judge. It's got fake cheese. No, it's Velveeta, but, you know, my daughter loves that stuff, so I'm stupid not to buy it. Then there's like, this is cheese and nuts up here. And then there's bacon bits way back there. These for salads and stuff. I get them from Costco, and those were from Sam's. Okay, then down here is like my big things of like condiments and pickles and stuff. And then like turkey and salad stuff. And we all know what those are. And lettuce, and well, the lettuce is up here for some reason. And then broccoli and Brussels sprouts and carrots and stuff. And then down here is sausage and turkey and bologna and yeah, food stuff. Then over here is your butter, and yes, I do have this up here, and I know that I'm always saying I don't like this stuff, but it was free with one of the influencer things, so I did get it, and yeah, we don't hardly ever use it. My husband uses it more than anybody. Anyway, this is condiments all through there. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and go to this freezer, and what you have here is my daughter threw candy in there. I don't even. There's yeast here for baking bread, and then that's ice packs all down there. And here is bread we got for like super cheap, and brats, and more bread, and this is flaxseed. Oh, can y'all even see? I don't even know if you guys can see in this dungeon. But like there's sorghum flour and flaxseed. And then there's like this little protein things, vegetable things. I don't know, like bread and stuff in that freezer. Let's go to another one. This is the party freezer. No, not really. It's just where most of our meat is. Over here is ice cream. And we seem to have a lot of that. Well, that's yogurt. And then there's corn and cornmeal mix. Does anybody else put their cornmeal mix and stuff in the freezer? Maybe I'm the only weirdo. I don't know. Anyway, this is more of that bread that I got for like 20 cents a loaf. And then there's cheeses and pie crust and some like cut up vegetables like peppers and stuff in there. And then this is like frozen like things to make quick meals, like freezer meals. There's noodles and sauce, and this is like pasta bake that my daughter loves. And then there's kidney beans, and this is turkey, and in here this is taco, and then this is turkey. Some of the freezer muffins that I make. 3 corn dogs. 3 corn dogs. How about that? They're sad. They're all by themselves. This is what is this? Oh, that's sloppy Joe. Yeah, that's for a freezer meal. This down here is hamburger meat and some different fish, and there's some strawberries. I don't know why the strawberries are there. But there's turkey breast and fish and chicken and more of the pasta bake. My daughter has them in individual types things for her. And then down here is bacon and sausages and fish and more sausage. That's the homemade sausage that I make. I'll leave a link up in the iCards for that one. Oh, let's see. Whew, more breads, like the little bagel things. These are peas that we got for this past summer, and I put away tomato paste, cheese, peppers, blueberries, and green chilies. More no, is that peppers? No, that's little peas. More peas, shrimp, and tomatoes. This right here is salsa. And then there's beans. Okay. One more. Okay, it's kind of dark in this room, and I don't have light in it, and I'm sorry. So I'm going to do the best I can. Over here's like pork chops and pork roast and stuff like that. And then we have a turkey and ham, and we have some deer meat. This is frozen eggs. And this right here is not ice cream. This is ice cubes, not food. It's like those little plastic things. My daughter uses them. This is mostly like ice packs and stuff on this thing. And nuts. There's some nuts here. Well, that's a ham bone. And then that's nuts. That's pecans. We've got chicken in there. Man, it's dark in here. And I'm sorry. I just live with this no light thing. And then we've got some like baby carrots and different other things in here. So yeah, we've got groceries. It's not completely full, but you know. Okay. Anyway, be right back. I know what you're thinking. Woman, why do you ever go to the grocery store? Why do you need groceries? Why do you need to ever go anywhere for the next 6 months? Milk. I don't know. I have this weird thing in my brain that I need to buy food for my family. I don't know why. It's just something that I always have been really weird about. But like today, or not today, I'm sorry. Well, it is today for me. But like I showed you in my first grocery haul for the No Spend January, I didn't buy a lot. I did buy a few things I didn't need. Didn't have to have in this house. But I didn't buy a lot this time. And that's the reason why I'm doing the no spend, is to try to get some of this stuff worked down, to try to eat some of it away so that, you know, I can organize my pantry. I can organize my freezers, because you see they're a wreck. They're a monstrous wreck. They're driving me nuts. But yeah, that's why I'm doing any of this. Plus to save money. Because I do spend a lot on groceries. Like on a normal week, I spend probably $300 a week on groceries. Maybe $200, probably about $200 a week on groceries. So that's like $800 a month on groceries, right by itself. So I'm trying to cut that in half or less. And like if next week, like say this week I have 30 some odd dollars left. If next week I have 30 something dollars left, and then the next week and the next week, I'll know that, you know, I don't have to have as much. But I do have a lot of groceries. I have a very full pantry and a very full refrigerator and freezers. And like, actually, if my refrigerators were cleaned up a little bit better, organized better, they wouldn't be so bad. And some of the stuff in the one refrigerator is like the gallons of barbecue sauce and stuff like that. But I buy in bulk because it's just simpler for my brain to do that. And I actually save money doing it. But I'm not here trying to explain myself so much as trying to just show you what we have and the reason why I'm doing this No Spend January. Because we just have so much. And I know that my husband has missed some work recently, but we've not been lacking on food. Which I haven't spent as much on groceries. And that's why I told my friends, I'm like, don't worry about us, we're good. Y'all see we're good on groceries. So yeah, anyways, that's my pantry and my refrigerators and freezers. Yes, multiple, plural. I'm crazy. So this is what's going on right now. And I'll show you what it looks like whenever we're done. Whenever this month is over, I'll show you how much I've actually, how much it's shrunk. I don't know how else to say this. This is an embarrassing video, but I'm going to put it out anyway. Because my stuff's crazy right now. And it's not Fly Lady approved. I'm telling you, it's not. But that's one other thing I'm trying to do is get it organized. Get it purged, straighten it out, make it better. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this crazy woman in Alabama. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels and be sweet.